Hey everybody, happy Whacky Wednesday, and how wacky is it? Well, traffic here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area is pretty much at standstill and gridlock in almost every avenue you're going down. Why? Yeah, we've had some basic accidents that occur, but I guess it has occurred enough times this morning in certain areas that it has bottlenecked every route surrounding the main core highways. So every byway has got some hiccups as well. What would normally take me 8 minutes took me 40 minutes. And I'm not even going in the direction that some of the major blocks are. So how is that relevant for today? These are the kinds of things that we're going to experience as the energy in the earth tilts. So Spirit was saying to me there's been a tilt in something. The earth's axis, planetary alignments. I'm not quite sure, but they just show me a tilt. And so if you're holding a glass of water and you tilt it, you will see that a lot of the water will go to one side, and then there might be some space on the other side. But the space still has consistency to it, so it's not like it's free moving. So energetically, we're experiencing the tilt on a very, very physical level. Yesterday, out of nowhere, I had a good night's sleep, but I progressively got a frontal lobe sinus pressured headache to the point where I thought it was going to hit my stomach and I was going to get nauseous, to the point where I was pounding my head like this because it helped it feel better. I did finally take some Advil when I was able to get home at around 6:30 after a 9-hour day. I was able to take a sinus pill, use my saline rinse, and today it is the exact same way. Now, another thing that I'm experiencing that many others are saying is as if your clothes shrunk. You're feeling so super bloated. And you didn't really change your diet. So, if you're tilting a glass of water and the glass is what is holding the water in, it's still taking more weight of the water on the glass, because things are now not even on both sides of the glass. So we're experiencing tilts that are affecting us on a physical level, which is then triggering the mental level, which is then also triggering the fluidity of our emotional body, which is always consistent of movement of water because of energy and motion and emotions. So just like this morning, I messaged someone and I said, oh my gosh, and they're like, breathe. And I'm like, yes, I'm taking my own advice of breathing. And I said, I feel like I could take a pin and pop myself. That's how swollen I actually feel. And as soon as I said that, I had this overwhelming urge to just bust into tears. So there's a lot happening right now on levels that we will never understand. There's so many moving components to this change and elevation and awakening that is creating syndromes and symptoms and all kinds of chaos within self that is playing out on the earth plane. We will never know all of the moving components components. We have to trust that it is what it is. And now, how do I balance my mechanical vehicle, stay in my lane, and maintain through some sort of due diligence maintenance program that I got to quickly design for myself? So with that being said, when you're feeling tilted and off kilter, are you going to take on more weight? No, you got to get your balance. You're on that incline. You're on unsteady footings. So you got to think first, okay, don't hand me the baby. Don't hand me any other things, because I got to focus here on stabilization and alignment of self before I feel like I got it and my equilibrium is more adjusted, before I can either move or take on something else that's going to add pounds, inches, weight, whatever, upon my person. So if you think about yourself doing something in a physical, energetic way, you would never take that on, right? Until you know you're steady. So back up from all the intel. Back up from all of the other things people are putting out. Don't take on more information to your cellular self while your cellular self is trying to filter what no longer serves. Now, I wasn't sure how this video was going to go, as many that I do, because it's not pre-thunk. It's a message that will come through and it'll say, okay, turn on the video, start, and we'll continue to work with you. And that's basically what all my messages and these messages from my guide source come through. And then much of what I've said, I completely forget what I've said. And sometimes, occasionally, I'll go back and listen to it and I go, damn, that was like, I'm hearing that from another person and I'm really listening, because that made a lot of sense. So Whacky Wednesday, the 18th or 17th of April, whatever day it is, it's irrelevant. Stick to your merge, your purge, your releasing, your letting go, your love, your forgiveness, and doubt yourself with appreciation, and allow yourself to find that steadiness. Even if you're shaking, find it. It just takes a little bit of time for all of the mechanical things to click in and get you in lock. Okay? If you need some help on this journey, embodimentofthesoul.com. In the meantime, like, subscribe, share, please comment. All this helps my algorithms. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you on the next video. In the meantime, know I love you. Know you're made of love. You know you want to be that fluffy cloud of love everywhere you go, even if you feel like you're the Goodyear blimp in this physical body like I do today. If I didn't know better, I would think I had consumed so much salt and poisons, and that I was about to have a horrendous menstrual cycle, because that is how I feel. And if I continue to look at myself in the mirror or look at the way my clothes are fitting me today, I'm going to get on a downward spiral of lower frequency. But instead, I'm saying, you know what? It is what it is, and this too shall pass. For whatever reasons it's contributing to the actual physical retention of weight, whether it comes from the earth's tilt, an energetic tilt, whether it comes through this as a final merge and purge, it's irrelevant. It is what it is, and I'm in it. And we know the old saying, I'm in it to win it. So, winner, chicken dinner. Take a stock of what it is that you're eating. Something said this morning, hey Sandy, when you have an opportunity, grab some organic frozen bone broth, and we want you to sip that. So perhaps later today, if I have an opportunity, I will get myself some, and then maybe tomorrow I'm just going to do a bone broth fast. Let's see how that goes. It's minute by minute, day by day, hour by hour that we are consciously putting our thoughts in the forefront of our mental sphere, and we are connecting with that on what our needs are before our desires. What does my body need to sustain it in this very moment? And then you nourish it with that. And that means thoughts, movement, ingestion, whatever that is. All right. So much love. Talk to y'all later.